Well, hey everybody, Happy New Year! Welcome back for another Plan With Me video. This week we're going to be memory planning, or memory keeping. That's what I prefer to call it, for Christmas week. I'm very behind. This is January 2nd that I'm filming this. Life's been crazy the last couple weeks. We will explain. I will explain. So I'm going to be using this kit from Cinderella paper. I think it's called, it's called Holiday Soiree. No soirees this year, that's for sure. But I still wanted to use this just to put something fancy and pretty in my planner for Christmas week. I've already pulled all of my character stickers because it's like basically 2 weeks later that I'm putting this together. So I had some time to do that. So December this year is just going to be memory planning or memory keeping instead of planning ahead. I've still been using my other planner to just scribble things down that I need to get done. But as far as putting stickers down, this is just how it's going to be for the rest of 2020. So we have a double box. I don't think I'm going to use this. There's a lot of stuff to put in this week, but isn't that pretty? It's like my ideal Christmas dress. Then we have the full boxes. I think I got some matte paper. Checklists, headers. This is an old format of the kit. Her kits don't look like this anymore. These glitter headers are interesting because they're all gold. The functional page, the half boxes page, and the washi page. So I am filming in a slightly different location. If you've been following along, I don't really know if you can follow along with my life lately because I can't remember what I've explained so far and what I haven't. There will be a vlog of Christmas week. By that I mean starting on Christmas and continuing until New Year's Day. And you'll kind of see how our lives have unfolded the last few weeks. But basically we have been staying in an apartment since August, August, where I know the person still, and she was looking for someone to stay here while we were working remotely. That, of course, has turned into a much longer thing than we anticipated, so we decided to take over the lease from her January 1st. As of this filming, we haven't done that yet because the property managers have basically been on vacation these last 2 weeks for the holidays, which is totally understandable. But we are anticipating signing a lease on Monday. So hopefully that will all be taken care of. I'm going to try to put boxes down while I talk because otherwise this is going to be a year-long video. I have 8 here. I'm also filming on the floor because we have barely any furniture right now. And that is because she came this weekend to move her stuff out, and that included the table that I was using as a workspace. So I am currently on the floor in our bedroom, which was a space that we were mostly... I think I need to go get my X-Acto knife. I also went and changed out of my jeans, which were very tight and hard to sit cross-legged in, and back into my pajamas because it's literally my life. What was I talking about? Oh, well, she came and moved all her furniture out, and I need to buy a desk. I haven't really owned a desk probably since I lived with my parents, which would have been a long time ago. How long ago was that? Well, I went away to college when I was 20, but I still kind of lived there until I was 22, like during breaks and stuff. But let's be real, in college I never used a desk. I just would do my work in my bed because, you know, that's healthy. I still do that sometimes, but I try not to. I feel more together when I actually sit at a workspace. But anyway, I'm on the floor in our bedroom. There's hardwood floors throughout, but we did keep her rug that she had in here. I tried to make it as pretty as I could. I clean it up But yeah, it's nice to have a rug because it does get, sorry, my hair's in the way. It does get quite chilly in here. Once the sun comes in the afternoon, obviously we have a lot of sun because it's Southern California. Once the sun comes in the afternoon, it warms up, but in the mornings it is quite chilly. And actually the pilot light on the main heater, we need to reset it or light it. I haven't done that yet. That's fine. So I just have one space heater that we've been using, just moving it from room to room. But yeah, it's like 65 degrees here for the high pretty much every day. It was weird on Christmas Eve, it was kind of stormy. And then on Monday the 28th, it was really stormy, but we'll talk about that next week because that will be next week's video. I don't think I really have anything else to talk about for this portion of the video. It might be a little noisy back here. We back up to an alley, so there's cars that drive through and people that walk by and stuff. So I'm gonna have some growing pains figuring out the videos and all that. Like there, somebody just went by and ran over the what do you call that? Like the utility access point. These are all pretty much pretty full boxes, so I don't really care what day they go on. I feel like these ones I want more on the Christmas days, but we'll get to that. Actually, do I want to use her if I don't have to? I think I'll... no, I should use her because I have two of that box basically. Because I have this version too. Alright. I am going to turn off the camera, do all my full boxes and glitter headers, and then I will come back and talk to you. Alrighty, it's just easier for me to not film the whole base because I forget to talk and put stickers down at the same time. So I think it's just better this way, at least for me. I prefer, as an avid YouTube watcher, I prefer people spend more time on putting down the actual plans anyway. So I kind of zone out and go to another tab when they're working through the base, which is weird. Unless they fast forward through it, then I pretty much stay there, but sometimes I treat people's plan with me as like a podcast. And I just kind of have it going in the background because I really don't have like hours upon hours to watch hour-long plan with me's anyway. I wish I did, but I didn't. These are like not cut through, which is not, go away hair, which is not fun, but I put up with it. Needs to be cut. I can't tear that. Yeah, I'm gonna put down the bottom washi for sure. I don't think I'm gonna do the date headers, date covers. I always call them date headers, but I think people refer to them as date covers, but I mean, same idea, right? So I'm gonna put this in, and then I'm also gonna do the meal labels because, you know, obviously for Christmas week I want to write down what we ate. Although Christmas Eve, it was funny, we were on Zoom with my family, and my sister was like, oh, you've probably been cooking. And we're like, actually no, because we both worked on Christmas Eve. This was a pretty stressful week because we were trying to wrap up work. Oh, see, that one's cut nicely. I was trying to get grading done before April got here because we weren't sure how long it was going to take to set up an internet in our name, especially with the holidays, but it ended up not being an issue because I called them on Tuesday, I think, Tuesday the 29th, and we had the router the absolute next day. It was so funny, like less than 24 hours later we had internet again. We only really didn't have internet, we did not go anywhere this week, so I don't know why this post-it's here. Did not go hiking. I have to go through and adjust these post-its. I think this was the only day we really didn't have internet, so Yeah, I still have to decide for next week if I'm doing a New Year's kit or a moving kit. I'm leaning towards moving kit. I was initially going to do New Year's, but since the movers came on Monday the 28th, I think I'm going to do moving kit. So for now, I'm not going to use the date covers or this full box. We'll save those. What do I want to do as far as, yeah, let's just go, I guess, in the order that these colors are laid out. But yeah, this was pretty stressful because I was trying to finish grading because I didn't know if we were going to have internet in a timely fashion. And honestly, I'm really glad that I got grading done on Christmas Eve because we took the week of the 28th off. Nathan took it off of work because he has a more traditional job where he, you know, can put in for time off, whereas my time off is pretty much set for me, right? Like when we're on winter break or summer break, that is my vacation time. What am I talking about? Yeah, so we're both off this week that I'm filming this, which is good because I'm tired. We had to get everything in order so that April could pack up her own stuff and then our stuff wouldn't get mixed up. And then we had to be out of the apartment for these 2 days while she packed up her stuff. And then on Monday when the movers came to take out her furniture and stuff. So we actually were fortunate enough that Nathan's parents have an RV that they are not using. It's parked in their driveway. Even before the pandemic, they really haven't been up for traveling just yet. There's been other, you know, life stuff gets in the way. Okay, so there's the meal labels. We can get into the actual planning. Woo! I do have holiday stickers. Oops. So I have this one for Christmas. I also have these. These are all from Oh Hello. I'm just trying to decide. I have 2 Christmas Day stickers, so I might use this one on the monthly spread and this one actually this day, just to switch it up. So this sheet is done for the year. We have winter. Winter began. It really did begin this week, I feel like, because it finally got cold here. It's been a little chilly, but like it was stormy this week. But it was a weird type of stormy. Like it would be sunny one day and then pour rain the next. So I'll just go ahead and put this Christmas sticker here. I feel like this one matches the thing I was doing over here anyway, with Santa. Whereas the other one is obviously the stable and the manger, so I felt like that one belonged more in the actual week of Christmas. All right. I feel like I was talking to you about something and now I can't remember what I was talking to you about, but that is okay. I already have my character stickers pulled. So let's just get into it. I feel like this room has much better lighting than where I was filming before, which was our living room. But then it's much noisier back here. So if we could have a room that has good lighting and little noise, that would be great, but we only get one or the other. Oh well. So Monday I was grading. I was trying to get through final projects, and so I needed to grade half of them this day and half of them this day in order to get them all done in time, which was kind of stressful. Kind of stressy. I'm going to put these aside because I don't really use these in spreads, especially weeks like this. So I think I'm just going to use rounded half boxes for grading. Yeah, that sounds good. Or how many things do I need to mark? 4? Yeah, a half box would be good. Let's just go down the line. So I got through 35 final projects this day. Yeah. My final projects for the classes that I assign don't take as much time to grade as some of my other assignments. So that's kind of nice. That busy workday sticker is from Once More with Love. You probably recognize that. And then the next thing that I want to mark, I was really stressed out this day because like we needed to move stuff, but we were working up until the end of this day. So like, it was like, okay, I need to focus. And this was the day that we for sure knew that she was coming this weekend. Because she wasn't sure if she was driving, obviously, because she doesn't want to get on a plane right now for obvious reasons. And there could be snow where she was coming from. So we weren't sure until Monday. But then she confirmed on Monday, and we packed up the kitchen this day. Oh, that's what I wanted to mark. Okay, so let's use like a label, I think, for that. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's bring in some green. I always lean towards green, even if I already have a ton of green in something. Like we're trying to figure out curtains and accent things for each room of this place, and every time I'm like, green, green, green. It's like, okay, well, you can't have everything be green. So I have this Once More with Love. Bottoms up, moving munchkin, because that's kind of how I felt packing up the kitchen Monday. Oh, see, I pulled green for this too. That's fine. I'm just gonna put this in without anything. This is a Happy Meal sticker from Oh Hello. My Cinderella paper order from Black Friday arrived this day. And then finally we watched Revenge of the Sith this night. If you remember from this week, we watched Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. So then, of course, Revenge of the Sith was next. I've forgotten how good of a movie that is. I know the prequels from the Star Wars franchise get a lot of hate, but honestly, okay, Attack of the Clones is obviously the worst. Well, to me, it's the worst one. My siblings were doing lists of like ranking the Star Wars films, and mine, I have not done my full ranking. I'm just gonna put that in. I don't need to put anything underneath it. I've not done my full ranking, but I know that the best, in my opinion, is Empire Strikes Back. That will always be the best one. It's my favorite one to rewatch. The pacing is so dang good, and like it's in the middle of everything hitting the fan. And I don't know, it's just such a good movie to me. And my worst, and this is including like Rogue One and Solo and all the other movies, my worst is always going to be Attack of the Clones. Like even Phantom Menace is like higher up than Attack of the Clones for me. I will watch Attack of the Clones when I do a watch through of like all the Star Wars movies, which is what we're doing right now. But I can't, that movie, the whole time I'm just like, why? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi's plotline in that movie is actually pretty good. But like the main plotline, I'm just like clawing my eyes out the whole time. And I even felt that way when I was a teenager watching it. But yeah, Revenge of the Sith, so good. Another one where it's like everything's hitting the fan, like everything goes wrong in that movie, obviously, and you know it from the beginning, like even if you've just watched the trailer. I don't know, it's just a good movie. I like it. Did I really only pull 2 stickers for Tuesday? Huh. Okay, well this is going to be interesting. So Tuesday I graded more final projects. There's hair everywhere, I'm so sorry. So this is another munchkin from Once More with Love, with the little coffee poured out, because again, I was stressy. Why do I keep pulling stickers that are exactly the same color as what I already pulled? I have my favorite colors, clearly. And can I take this off? Let's see. I'm so sorry for the noise. Okay, luckily that came off. Let's do green instead. There we go. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. But I find when I pull stickers ahead of time, like the character ones, whoops, I forget what colors I pulled. So that's the one downside. Like if I was pulling them live with you, then I wouldn't be in that situation. I would see that and I wouldn't pull this sticker to begin with, but whatever. So that's from Oh Hello. I did a little mini workout Tuesday night because I was, again, stressed out and also probably like in physical pain from sitting grading final projects. So there's that. Oh, Bank of America card. Do I want to mark that? Probably, because I have nothing else to mark other than what we watched for TV this night. So let's put in a TV sticker. This night we took a break from Star Wars for a little bit because we were busy. And, but this night we watched another episode of Tasting History. He usually puts out new videos on Tuesdays. And then we also like, Nathan really loves Game Grumps, and I love them sometimes too. But we also watch Ross's videos. Rubber Ross. Really into watching his Among Us videos. They're just nice to have going in the background. Okay, and then I'll put in a bill due if I can find it. I think I already had paid my credit card at this point. But I'll just mark it because I don't think I have anything else to put on this day. Why are you not cut through? It's fine. And another hair. Sometimes I just want to chop all my hair off, but I don't actually want to do that. I was watching the Christmas video footage back and I'm like, my hair's so long, what the heck? I really need to trim it. I keep going back and forth if I'm going to donate it again. I keep saying I'm going to do that. And then I just haven't because it's a really drastic cut. And Nathan's like, you know, you could just trim it. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But for some reason I feel like I have to do something drastic. Maybe that's just 2020 influencing me. All right. More grading on Wednesday. Are we even surprised? No, we shouldn't be. Why would we be surprised? I'm going to do this backwards, actually. I'm going to start from the bottom of the day. So I'm going to put in a TV sticker. I just need to figure out how much space I really have. So this night we watched Game Grumps. They had a 10-minute power hour, which they haven't been doing in 2020 very much because they just don't have as many things that they can do. But they did the 10-minute puppet hour this day, so that was pretty funny. Just 6 minutes of stupidity, but like it was pretty funny to me. I'm easily entertained. Oh, before that, Marshall in Animal Crossing finally gave me his photo, y'all. Finally. Everyone else has given me their photo except for our newest villager. I'm working on her now. But Marshall finally flippin' gave me his photo. That little squirrel, that little snobby squirrel. So I have this Animal Crossing sticker from Simply a Mess. So how many other things do I have? Just 2? Okay. So I feel like I need a square box. Sorry for the clicking noise. I know some people really don't like that when people like make clicking noises. But sometimes you just have to. Let's do like a sparkly box. I think I ran out of fossil stickers from Oh Hello for Animal Crossing, so that's why I'm using this. For every other villager I have been using little fossil stickers because that's what I've been gifting them to get their photos. If you don't play Animal Crossing, you're like, what are you talking about? But yeah, I gift them assessed wrapped fossils, and that's how I've been getting their photos. So I just need Sylvia's now. That's the only one left. And then before that, I consolidated and packed some stuff because I was stressing out about that. And before all of that, I graded the final reflections for my class. because that was the last round of assignments to grade. So I have a more relaxed looking grading munchkin. It's just a munchkin kind of in the blankets. Sorry about the hair. In the blankets on the computer. It was a more relaxed. I just asked them some questions about like their writing process and how they're doing and all of that, and so it's a lot more relaxed of a grading for me. So that was Wednesday. All right, we got a lot of stuff to mark on Thursday because this is where things really started to get weird. Not weird. Well, not a little weird. Not a typical Christmas. So the top of the day, we got a mark that it was Wendy's birthday. Wendy was one of our previous roommates in our last place. She is a great person. We need to put her birthday in the planner because it's Christmas Eve and we need to recognize Miss Wendy's birthday. So let's put what color of label? Whoa, goodbye Post-it. What color of label? I feel like she'd like a bright red, maybe. I don't know. Gosh, that just reminds me like when, obviously her birthday's Christmas Eve, right? So we didn't do anything that day because we were all with family. And, but when I got back from visiting my family for a week last year, that's a cactus birthday sticker from Fox and Cactus because she likes cacti and I feel like everyone gives her cacti themed things, so that's for her birthday. But yeah, then after we all got back from our families after Christmas, we did karaoke for her birthday. I remember I drove back to SoCal that day and then I like took a really quick nap and then we went out. I was very tired but it was funny. But obviously we're not doing that this year. And then I edited and uploaded my Black Friday haul. That's right. Let's do another little thing. Let's do the paw print. I'm just gonna go down the line with colors on this day. That's what I should do every day, but I forget. I forget sometimes. Okay, and then I have this YouTube sticker from Cinderella paper. And then I finished up the grading. I had one late paper. I needed to go through and add up, well no, I added up the extra credit on Wednesday actually. And then I needed to double check and submit final grades. I pulled 2 different munchkins for this. I feel like I just want to do one. Especially because I only had like one late assignment that I was grading. So let's just do, will a half box fit there? I hope so. Just barely fit. Okay. So I'll just put this Yay munchkin in because I submitted final grades to the registrar, which was, it's always a good feeling. You're like, I am done. And then I'll just not use this munchkin. We have a lot of things to mark on Christmas Eve. So then the next thing was to start moving stuff around in the apartment because I could put my desk, well, what I was using as a desk, back in the room where it was, and we could put all the rest of our stuff in that space that was now empty. So I'm gonna bring in a little thing. And I feel like what I'm talking about will make more sense once you see the vlog from Christmas. We basically were trying to put all of our stuff, this is again from Once More With Love, we're trying to put all our stuff in one part of the apartment so that it was very obvious what was our stuff and what was her stuff. So I got a moving munchkin. It was the Animal Crossing Toy Day event this day. I'm just gonna do a lot of little things on Christmas Eve. So I have a little reindeer from Fox and Cactus because Santa doesn't come to your island. Apparently he's too busy to visit your island. So he sends his reindeer, and then the reindeer recruits you to do his job. I'm like, this is fun, but at the same time, I feel like everyone just keeps passing the buck, and now I have to deliver everyone's presents. What is that about? Obviously it gives you something to do. It's just funny. Did we Zoom with my family before or after Nathan and I exchanged gifts? I honestly can't remember. Wow, my memory is so bad. I have no idea. I guess I just won't mark that Nathan and I opened one gift this night, because we're gonna mark it on Christmas Day anyway, so. But I do want to mark that we did the Secret Santa with my siblings on Zoom, and they pulled up, my brother connected his phone to the TV in the family room. There's some loud talking guy walking by right now. So I told Jen. People, I don't know. I don't think people realize that this is a residential building, so it's really funny, the stuff I hear. Anyway, so I basically transformed into a television for Christmas. So this is from Cinderella paper. And that's basically what I looked like on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to my family. I was a computer and I was a television. Hold on, speaking of laptops, I gotta shut my laptop because it decided to make a bunch of noise right now. Okay, and then Christmas Day obviously has a lot going on as well. The first thing, of course, is that Nathan and I opened gifts. We also had an enchilada breakfast. We ate tamales for dinner like 2 nights in a row. And I think I was talking about how my sister was assuming we were cooking on Christmas Eve. We actually just ate tamales like these 2 nights because we were so busy. His mom makes a bunch of tamales every year for Christmas, of course. Not of course, but you know. And so we ate a lot of tamales in the days leading up to Christmas. But I guess Nathan's family likes to do an enchilada breakfast on Christmas morning, so he wanted to do that with me, which is cute. Carrying traditions into our household. I have this koala with a gift from Fox and Cactus. I'm gonna write the enchiladas and opening gifts with Nathan both in this box. So we're just gonna put him in there. I am gonna need to buy a bunch more Christmas stickers next year, but I've had like things like this for years and years and years and I haven't used them up, so just gonna, you know, use them up now. And then we drove over to his parents. He dropped off gifts and I dropped off my gift too. I think I forgot to show. Well, maybe I'll insert a photo at some point. I got them this adorable tamale ornament that is crocheted by this person on Etsy. It turned out really cute. I was very happy with how it turned out. And that's what I gave them. And I didn't do any video clip of it. But I have a photo of it. So I'll either put it in here or I'll put it in the vlog. Yeah. It was so cute. Like it had a little chili pepper and everything. It was so cute. Yeah, but my family was opening gifts during that time that we were over at his parents, so I just was in the car on Zoom the whole time. And it was fine because like I was gonna see them the next couple days anyway. We didn't go inside the house because we were all trying to be really distant. Like it's not, we feel like we can still interact with people without having to be like up in their faces, you know, because we can be outside and, you know, we live in a place where that's really possible, so that's good. Where you can just be outside, and it was really warm on Christmas this year. Very weird. I am used to being cold on Christmas, but it was extremely warm here. This was the first time I spent Christmas in Southern California. But yeah, we have another Zoom sticker because I was on my sister's, on my sister's laptop in the house. I was on my phone though because I was in the car. So there's that. Oh gosh, how am I gonna fit all this stuff in? I don't even know. I really don't know. There's no space. There's too many things. things. This is like one of the few occasions where I get why people do the extender boxes. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Because after Nathan's parents' house, we went to his sister's house to drop off gifts for them. And I have another sticker from Cinderella paper. I think this is so cute and I want to use it, but I don't know how I'm gonna fit it. I feel like I need to move up this label just a tad. But yeah, again, it was outside and it was like 70 degrees on Christmas. Which, like, yeah, I was wearing a sweater that I like to wear at Christmas, but usually I'm cold in it because like it has like kind of an open knit to it, but not this year. How am I gonna mark this? I almost feel like I should just take out that glitter header and just put a label in instead. They're all the same color anyway. Yeah, okay. I like this better. We'll just put that glitter header away. And then we'll just use a little thing. No, I don't want a little thing. Maybe like a piece of washi, I'm not sure. I'm hoping my battery doesn't die. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Dirt. It's hard when things are bigger. I'm not really sure like how to put it in. Nathan just got back, so he's gonna be setting stuff up in the other room. He got a new monitor and he is getting like all of the office-y stuff for the office. That sounded like English, right? I guess that's how that's gonna look. That's fine. Okay, and then we came back and did more packing because we needed to be done. So it was a very weird Christmas. But that is all right. It was gonna be a weird Christmas no matter what, right? I'm totally running out of space. And I caught a hair in here. That's cool. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take a little thing. And this will be for packing up more stuff. And like I was on Zoom again with my family later to open up my gift because I didn't have it with me when I was in the car earlier in the day, but I pulled a sticker for it, but like I'm not gonna mark it again. But I do have this oh hello Animal Crossing sticker for catching an oarfish because that happened. I'm assuming an oarfish is kind of rare for it to be on the bucket list for Animal Crossing. But yeah, it happened on Christmas, so Merry Christmas to me and Animal Crossing. And then we had shrimp etouffee for Christmas dinner, but that'll go on there. Okay, so then the weekend. I'm hoping my battery doesn't die. That would be bad. I woke up at 3 because I was stressed. But I don't think I pulled a sticker for that, so that's fine. Yeah. Should I have? Maybe, but I didn't think to do it. We were up really early this day, I remember. So I have a little bubble wrap munchkin to put that in. Because we were kind of like stress packing, I guess. Is that a term? I don't know. But we were just trying to get everything situated in a way that made sense. So put that in. And then we went and hung out in the RV in Nathan's parents' front yard, which means I can use an RV sticker because that's not normally something I would do. Even when I go camping, like I go camping in like a tent. I don't rent an RV. So this is a weird situation. I think let's use this. Dirt. This will be RV day 1. There were 3 RV days total. That's cute. I wouldn't have no reason to use that otherwise. So that's really cute. And then I got a breakfast burrito, and it was a really good breakfast burrito after being awake for several hours already and being really tired. It tasted really good. So, whoops. Whoa, I really ripped that. So we have that. Then we just hung out in the RV. I think I took a nap at some point. I had this takeout sticker from Cinderella paper. Ate a lot of takeout that weekend. I made a perfect snowboy in Animal Crossing. I'm sure everyone really cares, but I care. You get special like DIY projects from if you make a perfect snowman, so it's kind of important. And then I took a nap, so I have this from Itty Bitty Kitty Sticker Co. I think I'm just going to put it in without anything underneath it. And then we took a walk, so I don't have like walking stickers. Like what would that even look like? I don't know. I think Once More With Love has some, but like it's just people walking, so I don't really know what I would do with that. But I will put in a label for taking a walk. It was nice to walk around a different neighborhood than the one that we currently live in. So that's Saturday. And then Sunday, we're almost done. Sunday was RV day 2. So I have this little RV sticker. It kind of got cut off. This is from a shop that no longer exists, and it hasn't existed for a really long time. So I always manage to burn through like all the half boxes. That's fine. I think the new versions of these of this kit have more, so that's good because I use them a lot. I know it's a running joke that like, is this half box worthy? But for me, like a lot of things are half box worthy. So I'm just gonna, since that's smaller, I'll just put that there. We got Mediterranean food this day, which was tasty. Let's just use this. Not much to mark on Sunday, I don't think. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but if we are, that's fine. Yeah, not so much happened on Sunday, that's fine. I'm just gonna take up this whole space with this little thing. Just to mark my chicken kebab plate. Yes. My knees really hurt from sitting on the floor. Okay, so we'll have another takeout. Cool. And then I changed a villager's catchphrase in Animal Crossing, which is, you know, so important. Sylvia, the purple kangaroo, her catchphrase is now bruh, because she's the sisterly villager, and my 2 youngest sisters say bruh constantly. So that's what we're doing. Her catchphrase before was boing. So I felt like out of everyone, like, it made sense to change hers. Everyone else's I'm kind of okay with, but hers I was like, boing is kind of strange. It's not terrible, but it's kind of strange. So I changed it. She asked. I was like, sure, go for it. Say bruh. And she's like, bruh, I like the sound of that, bruh. Like, excellent. Okay. And then I read like 20 pages of my book this day. I keep meaning to read more. And I didn't even need this because I have these. Okay, I'll put that back. The reading stickers in the kit, or the reading little things work, so I'll just put those in. Alright, so I have 3 stickers that I didn't need to pull. That's fine. So then over in the side, I am not tracking any habits this week. This was not the week of habits. This was the week of Christmas, which means we don't do habits, I guess. I mean, if you did, good for you, but I didn't, so, because my life is kind of weird right now. So I'm just gonna put in the week of stay at home. What week are we on? 41, hooray. So I'm gonna use this box for that. I might need to cut it. I'm getting impatient and I'm trying not to rip things. So let's put that. That looks nice. And then I have these flat lays. And I think I want to use another one of them because they've been looking very nice. So, I still need to watch that Nutcracker documentary. I keep forgetting. Let's use this one. Is there any washi I want to pull in? This is not going to be perfect, but that's fine. As I say that, I put it down in a weird place, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this wreath and the lights. That's really cute. All right, so definitely more decorative than functional over here this week, but that's okay. Because again, Christmas, moving, craziness. Okay, so I'm gonna go write everything in and then we'll be done. All right, that took me forever to write in because I was trying really hard not to smudge anything. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Very weird Christmas this year for a lot of people. Made even weirder by the fact that we were in a moving but not moving situation. So yeah, pretty happy with how it turned out. This is all gone, but there's still a lot of other... Oh, I thought he was talking to me. He's on the phone. Yeah, the double boxes left, all of the checklists, one full box and the date headers, date covers, whatever. I'm just gonna start calling them date headers because that's what they are to me, I guess. One half box, a bunch of washi, headers, a lot of functional stuff, especially because I tracked no habits this week. Most little things. I like this weekend banner, but I just couldn't figure out a way to really fit it in. I didn't want to cover up Kwanzaa. And then all the working class labels, glitter headers, a couple of square boxes, and a couple of appointment labels. So that is Christmas. Lots of work, lots of packing, lots of Zoom calls. But instead of work Zoom calls, they are fun Zoom calls. Yeah, Merry Christmas if you celebrated. Happy holidays or Happy New Year, whatever it is that you are marking this time of year, even if it's just being done with 2020. I will talk to you next week. Bye.